chọrọ ikwu na this video bụ ka anyị hapụ ị na-esel propaganda all the time. Ka ọ hapụ ịbụ obele ihe mekwara ana, anyị ejili ya wee bute agha n'etiti ndị Igbo na ndị Hausa ma ọ bụ n'etiti ndị Igbo na ndị Yoruba, as the case may be. It is not everything that happens that you bring tribalism into.
Thank you very much. Now I assume office 3 years ago. I'll be rounding up by October. He assumed office 2 years ago. He assumed office not up to 1 year. We have the leadership of Alaba International Market. The Lagos State knows that we exist. The local government knows that we exist. Have they called the leadership of Alaba International Market and bring this into our notice? The answer is no. The answer is no. Look at the every man controlling this market. And that is why we have Alaba and Magnetic as of section ahead. So that when there is problem, we go to the appropriate authority. The day they came to my office, I was having a meeting, a joint meeting of the BOT, Header Council, and the officers. I saw almost 100 armed mobile policemen. I came out to address them and said, this place is a marketplace, why are you frightening us? They said they are going for demolition, these people are Labga or whatever. I said, if you come to the leadership of Alaba and tell them, we will work hand in hand with you. We will not disturb the federal government from us, the government from doing their job. But at least you need to notify us. They will not call our people. Your own building is involved. Your own is involved. How do you go about it? Is it about, bringing it down, putting it to standard, or acquiring the necessary documents that is required for you to acquire? Or do they want to reclaim the land and give it to so-called their business counterpart that came out from China like I had, that want to develop multi-purpose? No problem. With time, the world will know if actually what they came for is for the updated buildings, or they have given this place for a foreigner to come and develop markets inside Alaba International Market. Let me tell you, I know about the position of Nigeria. I'm a political scientist. You understand? That's why I'm a trainer. I'm not a novice. Some of us are graduates, some of us are master degree holders. Now, what we practice in Nigeria is true federalism. If actually it's true federalism, an Igbo man can become a chairman in the local government. The Yoruba man can become a chairman in the and then local government in the Igbo land. So I don't discriminate. I'm a true Nigerian. So I don't believe in all those kind of rumors. Even me as a chairman, there are rumors flying out. Yeah, but I don't want to give ear to that kind of rumors. But I am talking about what is worth doing is worth doing. These are your citizens, these are your brothers, these are your people. Why can't you give them time? If actually since 2016 is when they have come to issue this notice, what about the incoming government? The new generation that doesn't know what is going on. Yes, actually, the governor visited us here during the campaign. Mr. Governor, you visited us here, our friends. Even though during the election, I know that some people voted according to their conscience. Some of us voted because we love you. You are our friend. You can't tell me that you are not seeing this thing that is happening to us. Even if this thing is going to take place, why don't you do it in the right way? Why don't you give your people at least that listening ear? Why don't you hear from the leaders of Alaba? You know me as the amalgamated president. You know my brother as the president of IMA. You know my brother as the president of UPA. You know all of us. Why don't you tell those authorities to go to them and tell their people to pack their things? Give us 1 month. Give us 2 months. It's not too much. This Alaba International Market that is generating millions of naira into the purse of the federal government and that of the state and that of the local government. Now our people have now asking a question. What is our offense? What have we done? Are we not Nigerians? This thing they are doing now, we have lost billions of naira here. Our people are in tears. They are crying. But I say, Mr. Governor, please, help us just use the place. Thank you very much. You're welcome.
Even the dry bones in the graves that are beginning to shake, they know the time has come. It's a shame that some people who are still living don't understand that, especially Igbo traders in Lagos. So say to go. Ladipo is the first phase of this very deadly salvo. They will destroy your businesses. After that, they will take over your houses. When I want you to be writing down what I'm saying. That is why barrister will say, go and bring your pen and your paper. So that when we are speaking, you'll be seeing it live and direct. What we do here is science. When we tell you that if you mix 2 molecules of hydrogen and 1 of oxygen, you will get H2O, which is water. We mean it. If you try it, you will see it.
Good afternoon, fellow Biafrans all over the world. Good afternoon. Welcome to today's broadcast. Today's date is the 20th of June, 2023. And we are here again live and direct from my location. Wherever you are watching from, I welcome you to this broadcast. This broadcast is not going to be long. As a matter of fact, it will not exceed 1 hour 30 minutes. It may not get to that. So I welcome you to this very broadcast today. And wherever you are watching from, I say good morning, I say good afternoon, I say good evening, depending on your location. Just a quick one today. We had news yesterday. In fact, a very good news that today our leader Nnamdi Kanu will be attended to by doctors today. The doctors will go and examine our leader today. So it is a great news that is coming our way. So I just want to inform Biafrans, after some shenanigans by the former legal team of our leader, led by Ozokome and Barrister Ifeanyi Ejiofor, after they stopped the independent doctors from seeing our leader, and they had a lot of backlash, and eventually which led to their sack from the leader, our leader's legal team. Yesterday, they wrote some statements clearing the independent doctors to go and see our leader Nnamdi Kanu today. So it's one of the great news that will be coming your way today. So I just want to inform Biafrans about this development. Today, our leader will have the opportunity of being examined by the independent doctors as it regards to his health, and more especially his ear. So after our lead counsel or special counsel to Nnamdi Kanu, Aloye Ejimako, he may brief us today. Okay, as a matter of fact, yesterday Aloye Ejimako told us that Prince Meme, our leader's younger brother, will go in company of the independent doctors to go and see our leader. So we are waiting today, before the end of today, to give us the updates as regards the health of our leader. So it's a very good development. Secondly, I want to also use this opportunity to inform Biafrans all over the world and Biafrans back at home that on Friday, our Prime Minister Mazi Simon Ekpa we have the opportunity of having a tour with the Canadas, with Biafrans in Canada. Our Prime Minister will have opportunity of having video conference with Biafrans in Canada. So if you are in Canada, prepare to meet the Prime Minister of the Biafran Republic government in exile, Mazi Simon Ekpa. I want to use this opportunity also to remind Biafrans that come the 3rd the 4th, the 5th, the 7th, the 8th, the 9th, and the 10th of July 2023. Biafra land will be under lock and key. This is for the unconditional release of our leader Nnamdi Kanu, who has been in detention for over 2 years now, and for a self-referendum that will be conducted by the Biafran people. Self-referendum. This referendum they have been talking about, they are running away from. We are going to conduct it ourselves. We are going to invite the AU, the UE, the America, all the Western countries. We are going to invite them when the need arises for this self-referendum. And it will start, the preparation will start on the 3rd of July 2023. So inform your families at home, make provision for them, so that nobody will say he was not informed or he did not hear it on time. Yeah, today I want to say a very big welcome to every one of you who is listening. My name still remains David Nnamdi. I am coming to you live from my location. Today, fellow Biafrans all over the world, I want to address a Biafran, or I would say one of our sisters, called Nwaada Kindness. I think Nwaada Kindness is from Enugu State. I want to address her. I want to use this video to address her because I come across a video where she made concerning the demolition of Alaba International Market. Vis-a-vis other demolished markets all over Lagos, I listened where she explained the reasons behind such demolitions. And as I was listening with keen interest, I was wondering if this Nwaada Kindness, as she is called, is staying in Nigeria, or is she staying in another planet? Is she living in Nigeria, or is she from another planet? But before I go into details, I could recall some 2 weeks ago, this same Nwaada Kindness came online to speak against the Prime Minister of the Biafran Republic government in exile. As a matter of fact, I want to use this opportunity to warn this Nwaada Kindness, or whatever she is called, that she should desist from mentioning the name of our Prime Minister on her mouth, on that her filthy mouth. Okay? Because when the new Enugu State Governor, Peter Mba, was inaugurated as the Enugu State Governor, even without having the vote of Biafrans, on his inaugural speech, the first statement that came out from his mouth was to stop sit at home. And he even came out and threatened Enugu indigents that they should forget about sit at home. They should come out on Mondays and do their normal businesses and go to their normal working places and all the rest of it. This same Nwaada Kindness came online and was yapping. When our Prime Minister was addressing Peter Mba, our Prime Minister was telling Peter Mba that he can never fight Biafra people and win. You can never fight truth and win. Our Prime Minister was trying to educate Peter Mba that even before he came into office, sit at home have existed. So why will he come into office and all of a sudden, the first thing he should do for the Enugu people is to cancel sit at home that he never instituted in the first place? And this Nwaada Kindness came out and was telling our Prime Minister, oh, he was in Finland giving direction from Finland on what should happen in Biafran territory. And I looked at her and laughed. Please, if you know this Nwaada kindness, tag her in this video. Let us educate her. The Biafran people have decided to sit at home every Monday for the unconditional release of Nnamdi Kanu. And no governor, nobody can stop that. She should find a better thing to do, or a better program to hold for Peter Mba. She should not dare use the name of our Prime Minister in order to make cheap blackmail online or to gather followers on her Facebook page or on YouTube. We will not condone that. Biafran people decided to sit at home every Monday. So nobody can stop that. Not even millions of Mbas. Mba should go and ask his predecessor, Ugwanyi. Ugwanyi fought tooth and nail to stop the sit at home. Did he succeed? As Soludo tried. Every governor from the southeast tried to stop the sit at home, and none of them succeeded. So why do you think that Mba will succeed? And our Prime Minister has always warned the previous governors. Why won't he warn Mba? And if Mba has recruited her to come and speak against our Prime Minister, tell her that she is not going to win this fight or propaganda against our Prime Minister, because we are really prepared for anybody who is coming out to disrupt what we are doing. These are the people who are deceiving our people. They are claiming to be Biafrans. Yet, those things that are at heart for Biafrans, they can't do it. They can't speak for Biafrans. They are speaking for their sugar daddies. They are speaking for their paymasters. But what concerns Biafrans, they can't speak for Biafrans. So I want to remind this kindness, Nwaada kindness, she should never try again to speak ill about our Prime Minister. Otherwise, Biafrans will come to her on droves, and she knows what it means. Yes, but today, I just want to explain to her. I want to ask her if she's not in Nigeria. Because it is only somebody that is not in Nigeria that can feign ignorance of what the Igbo people are passing through in Nigeria. Let me use that word, Igbo. Because in her own video, she was using Igbo to speak and telling our Igbo people, oh, they are the one carrying out propaganda about the destruction of Alaba international market, that they are stroking up ethnic tension, war, and all the rest of it. And you begin to wonder, is this girl in Nigeria at all? Is this girl an Igbo girl at all? Because she is speaking like someone who is not in Nigeria. I listened to that video where she was complaining about the demolition of Alaba international market vis-a-vis other Igbo-dominated markets all around Lagos. And she explained the reasons behind demolitions. Okay? In her own reason, she told us, oh, before the reasons why markets are being demolished is either the market was situated on a government property, on immigration property, or in an airport, or on a runaway, or a canal. It was giving reasons why government demolish properties. We understand that if you have your property on government land, or you built up your property on an airport, on a place marked out for airport, or a place marked up for immigration offices, or on a canal, or on a place where the railway pass. We understand all those things. That when the time comes, such properties will be demolished. We understand that so much. But she did not explain to us the reasons for this particular demolition of Alaba International Market. Rather, she said that the perceived reasons was merely propaganda. She's telling you and I, who knows certainly well, that there is a deliberate action to strangulate Igbos economically. But to her, it is propaganda. And she also said that Igbos are stoking up ethnic or tribal tensions, tribal war, and all the rest of it. That we are the people responsible for causing tension in Nigeria. This is what Kindness opened her mouth to say against her own people. We that have businesses all around Nigeria, we that have developed swarms, we that do business wherever we are in Nigeria, that we are the one stoking up ethnic war, ethnic tension. Are you serious? Where is this lady coming from? Who is she working for? And who is she speaking for? Because from the best of my knowledge, she's not speaking for the Biafran people or the Igbo people, if I may say. How can she come up with such accusation that we are the ones stoking up ethnic or tribal tension between the Yoruba and the Fulani and all the rest of it? If you know Kindness, tell her that she should desist from accusing Biafrans or Igbos for what they know nothing about. And let me educate her. The demolition of Alaba International Market today, it is a deliberate act against the Igbos in Lagos. It didn't come as a sudden. It was planned. It was pre-planned. It is deliberate. Okay? The government didn't just wake up today and decide to demolish the market. They have a plan where they have already envisaged a situation whereby they want to strangulate the business people who are especially Biafrans in Lagos. This is a long-term plan. So it is a deliberate act. But let me tell you, before you can demolish an edifice of such magnitude, the people have to be aware that that demolition will happen. There are procedures, there are processes to follow for such demolition of public property of such great importance and economic value to the people who occupy that. You can't just wake up in the morning and you go to where people are doing businesses and you start destroying their properties. You start destroying their goods. There have to be procedures where you have to follow for such properties to be demolished. More especially, you have to inform the people. Alaba International Market did not start existing today. Alaba International Market, the structure has been there for a very long time. Alaba International Market, there was never a time the government came out to say that, oh, this building is sitting on a railroad. Neither did they come out to tell you that this building is sitting on a government property or immigration property or an airport property, or that the place was marked for a canal. There was never a time such information came to the public glare. So when Kindness is telling you about the reason this market is being demolished, she did not tell us on this particular one, why are they demolishing the market? Why? There was no prior notice to the traders, those who have been there, who have all their life savings in that particular market. Those who have their means of livelihood in that market. Why was they not informed? People who have been doing business in Alaba International Market for years, just to wake up one morning and their properties demolished for no just cause. And you are coming here to tell us that, oh, it is a propaganda, that there was no reason behind that demolition. You can imagine arrant nonsense. The demolition of Alaba International Market was a deliberate act by the Lagos state government to destroy the livelihood of our brothers, of our sisters, of our siblings, of our people in Lagos. It did not start today. This has always been reoccurring each time they go to destroy properties that belongs to our people. It was a deliberate act. There was nothing like propaganda. Government that just came in power yesterday, their first project is to destroy the market that is occupied by Southeasterners, by Biafrans, by Igbos. And you are telling me it's not deliberate. So if you know who Nwaada Kindness is, tell her that Igbos are not stroking up any ethnic tension or war or religious war, whatever she called them. Rather, what is happening today in Alaba International Market is a deliberate act against Igbos in order to strangulate them, in order to destroy their means of livelihood and destroy their properties. Okay? Do you also know, I want to remind this Kindness, who doesn't know what she's talking about. Alaba International Market was never marked for destruction or demolition. Rather, there was a building behind Alaba International Market that was marked for demolition. But you know, for you to kill a dog, you have to give it a bad name. They have to use that building to get to Alaba International Market. They started from that building and have to enter into Alaba International Market to destroy the properties of our people without prior notice, because they are Biafrans, because they are Igbo. Their business doesn't matter. Because they have to use it to get to us, to get to our people in Lagos. They mark that building for demolition that is very close to Alaba International Market. It's just behind the market. But they use that building to get to our brothers' properties, our sisters' properties, our people properties, who are trading in Alaba International Market, who have made all their life in that market without any prior notice, without having the feelings that these people depend on this market for their day-to-day living. The government just wake up one morning without prior notice. I think they were given only 24 hours to remove their properties, to remove their goods from that market? Which responsible government does that? Kindness, I'm asking you, which responsible government will go and destroy the properties, the means of livelihood of their citizens without giving them notice, even without compensation? If really Nigeria is for you, if really it was not a deliberate act, why was the market leaders not informed? Go online, you can see where the market leaders were complaining that there was no prior notice to the day of demolition. They just came and tell them, oh, within 24 hours, you have to vacate this market because we want to destroy it, we want to demolish it. And besides, when they say it's due to dilapidation or whatever, is that market a public, is it a residential area? People go there and trade and go back to their homes. Why will it be a priority for the government to start demolition of Igbo properties? Is that the only job or the only work or the only thing that the government has come to do? The only project the government has come to do is to start from the Igbo dominated markets, to destroy them. This is to show you that it was a deliberate act. Okay? So whoever knows kindness should let her know, because she is ignorant of what is happening in Nigeria, and that is why we are educating them from afar. What responsible government will go to where their citizens are doing businesses without prior notice, not even a month or two notice, to say, vacate this place belongs to the government, or the building is dilapidated, we want to renovate it, or this building is standing on a canal, or this building is blocking the roadway, we want to build roadway from here? Which government does that? You have to inform your population. You have to inform the people that are occupying those places and tell them that the need why this place must be demolished. And besides, before demolition, you have to relocate those people who are doing business there another area where you want them to be and do their businesses. This shows that you care for them. This shows that you feel their pain. This shows that you have that spirit of brotherliness. This shows that you have that spirit to encourage them to do businesses. This shows a sense of belonging on such citizens who have such businesses in those areas. But you did not relocate them. You did not inform them on time. The government just decided one day to come and demolish their properties, demolish their building, demolish the market without any prior notice. And you have a Biafran, somebody who says she's a Biafran, or she says she's an Igbo, but she cannot reason properly. And she's telling you that it is a propaganda. For the fact that people are saying that it was deliberate, that it's a propaganda. Who told you it's a propaganda? Are you not on social media? Are you not aware of videos online by some Yoruba youths, elders and elites who have been speaking about taking back Lagos from strangers, so-called strangers, or from Igbos? Kindness, I'm asking you, are you not aware of the Yoruba elites, including the Fulanis? Their videos are online, telling Lagosians, Igbos in Lagos, that it's time for them to go out of Lagos, go back to their lands, because they are going to take back their country or their land. They want to take back Lagos from Igbos. Is kindness not aware of these threats that are social media every day? Our people went to Lagos, invested heavily, bought lands, some bought swamps, feed it up, build their businesses, develop it. You paid for the land that you are using for your business. And after paying, after developing, after building beautiful edifices in Lagos, now they are telling you that they are going to take over those lands that you have bought from them, that the indigenes want to take it over from you. You are not aware of that? Kindness, you are not aware. During the time of election, I didn't see Kindness come out to counter video, to make a counter video against MC Oluomo, when he threatened the Igbos that if they vote outside APC, that they have themselves to blame. I did not see Nwaada Kindness coming to tell Oluomo that Lagos belongs to the Igbos as well, that they are one Nigerianist, that he should not threaten Igbos in Lagos. Or is she not aware about that threat to Igbos before the general election? And even it was not only a threat. After the election, the threat was carried out. Businesses were burnt because the Igbos came out and voted for their brother Peter Obi. Oluomo and the Otoks started burning the markets in Lagos, destroying the properties of our brothers, destroying our means of livelihood. Even some people lost their life on that process. Is Nwaada Kindness not aware about that? Or she is feigning ignorance of that fact, or pretending not to know? They are only quick to come and defend their paymasters. Who is paying you, Nwaada Kindness? I'm asking you. For you to tell us that it's a propaganda, that there was no hidden agenda for the destruction of our properties in Lagos? Are you kidding me? Go and tell your paymasters that we know why they are destroying our properties in Lagos. We know where there are demolition markets in Lagos, because they have an agenda. They have said it before. Okay? We know why they are destroying properties in Lagos. The Igbos have been in Lagos for a very long time. It's not today that they started trading in Alaba international market. Government has come, government have gone. So what is so special about this government? What is so special that they just came on board? The only thing they can do at this critical moment for people is to start destroying their means of livelihood. So Nwaada Kindness, or whatever you are called, this is not about propaganda. Our people have been trading in Lagos for a very long time. Why did the government not give them notices for at least a month or two to vacate the property for demolition? Why was it 24 hours? They have to give them quick notice for 24 hours to carry their goods out from the market. Otherwise, they risk destruction of their goods as well. It is very, very unfortunate you are not looking at it from that angle. You just want to come online to rant, to please your paymaster, or to please maybe your governor. Peter Mba has given you a contract to go on social media and project the image of one Nigeria. That is why you have to come online to be yapping rubbish, what you don't know about. And I still wonder if you are not online, because it beats my imagination that after every video that have surfaced online, where some Yoruba elites and Fulanese elites are telling you on how and why they want to destroy our properties and take over our land. Yet you are not seeing that online. The Yoruba elites, the Fulani elites, not misguided because they will be speaking for their governments, because somebody has to say it, and it doesn't matter who said it. And I want to ask Nwaada kindness, can you send to me an Igbo man where he made video and threatened an Hausa or Yoruba in the southeast to vacate their land? Or have you seen anywhere that any Hausa or Fulani or Yoruba man has a property in Enugu, in Imo State, in Anambra State, and that property was just, the government will just come and start destroying the property without prior notice to them? You made mention of Enugu State. Their properties are being demolished. Buildings are being demolished. Before such demolition, would the people or the occupants not be informed about the demolitions? Is that what you are telling me? If you say so, then show us the video where the Enugu State government or the Imo State government or Anambra, as the case may be, will just go into a community or a state or a market that is being dominated by Fulanis, just like we have Alausa in Imo State. The governor will just wake up one morning and take tractor or bulldozer to go and start destroying their properties. Where did it happen? Without giving them prior notice. In this case, you did not see reason. You don't know that it was a deliberate act against the Biafran people, against the Igbo people, to destroy their properties. You don't know. The videos flying online, you have not seen them, or you have pretended not to see them, because you people are good at attacking yourselves. You are good at projecting the image, protecting the image of your masters, instead of protecting the image of your brothers and sisters. Look at what you are saying, that Igbos are stoking up ethnic tension. They are the one causing tribal sentiment, tribal unrest. This is unfortunate. It's very, very unfortunate that this kind of statement is coming from somebody who has a Biafran name. Although, I don't know, Nwaada is not your real name. Kindness is an English name. You did not say who your father is, what your surname is, so that we know whether you are from the Nwodos, or you are from Ekpa'S, or you are from the Ugwanyis. Because you are the people that they are using to bring some kind of misguided statement online to deceive our people. But we are here for you guys. Those of you who have been paid to tarnish the image of Igbos and Biafrans all around the world, we are here for you. You talk as if you don't know what is happening. You talk as if you are ignorant of Nigeria. Since 1967 till date, all the calamities that have befell an Igbo man is inflicted by the government itself. All the destruction of properties, when you look at it, history, Google it, you see major destruction of properties of Igbo-owned market are done by government on purpose. And you are ignorant of that fact. Even when the Yorubas and the Fulanis are making videos telling you that they want to take over their land, that Lagos belongs to them, that Igbo should relocate to the east, that their properties are not safe with them, they should leave their lands and houses. Even when the videos are there online, you did not take anything from those videos. You did not buy sense from it. You are coming to tell us that it is propaganda. That this deliberate act against our people is propaganda. What kind of propaganda? To gain what? What kind of propaganda are you talking about? These are our people who have done everything humanly possible to make Nigeria one. They build everywhere they are all around Nigeria. They develop it. You are telling us that we are the one causing ethnic tension to cause war. We don't blame you because you have access to social media. That is why you can open your mouth and accuse our people of something they know nothing about. Our people are doing genuine businesses all around Nigeria. Our people are not religious bigots. Our people don't stoke ethnic tensions. We don't want tribal wars. We are peaceful people. We do business wherever we are peacefully. We bring sanity to the society. We develop wherever we are staying. We develop wherever we see situate our businesses. Why will you now come and say we are stoking up ethnic tension or religion or wars by this statement? Because you see the government are destroying our properties, rendering us economically destroying our means of livelihood, and you say it's propaganda. Let me remind you, kindness, if you don't know, I want you to go online and Google the leaked video of Shetima and Kunle. In this video, leaked video, you will see a confession of what Shetima, the Fulani cabals, including Tinubu today, what they have for you as an Igbo person, as a Biafran. What is here happening today was planned long time ago. In that video, Shetima confessed. They made it clear that Lagos State today, Lagos that you are seeing today, will have a special status. In any policy they are making, that the indigenes of Lagos State will have a special status. They have the opportunity to take over their land, irrespective of who is occupying it, as far as you are not an indigene of that state. Shetima was specific on his statements. As a matter of fact, he said that they are going to work with the Yorubas. Together, they can strangulate the Igbos in every sphere of life, especially their businesses. You didn't hear that. If you have not heard that, go and Google it. The leaked video will pop out and you listen to it. In that video, Shetima said that it will come to a point where the land policies in Lagos, either land or rent, a land will be sold for 1,000 naira for a Yoruba man, 5,000 naira for a Fulani or Hausa man. But when it comes to you, an Igbo man, you will buy it for 10 million naira. What does that tell you? Economic strangulation. Shetima also said that they are going to take over our businesses. They are going to destroy the businesses of the Igbo man, of the Igbo people living in Lagos. Once they destroy that business, they themselves will be doing that business. As a matter of fact, when they finish destroying your businesses, they will allow China to come in and take over the business that you as an Igbo man will be doing in Lagos. Just like Ahmadu Bello said. that instead of you to be employed in Nigeria, they will employ an expatriate to work for them instead of you, an Igbo man. Shetima made it very clear that they are going to take over our businesses. The business is done by Igbo people. They are going to take it over. They do the importation, they will do the trading, they will employ people to take over those businesses that you and your brothers are doing in Lagos. Why? So that you will be strangulated economically. You will be rendered useless and you'll be a beggar in a country you called your own. Or you think that what is happening today is not what Shetima has said. They are just starting bit by bit to execute that project. They have started to execute that project, which is to strangulate Igbo businesses all around Lagos. And an ignorant Nwaada called kindness we come here and say that we are stoking up ethnic tension, war, and all the rest of it. It is quite unfortunate that this is happening to our people in Lagos State. The Lagos State government should have done better. The Lagos State government should have relocated the people who are doing businesses at Alaba International Market elsewhere, if actually they have them at heart. If actually they have their interests at heart. They would have relocated them elsewhere. Or better still, give them 1 month or 2 months notice to vacate the property so that they can destroy it and build the Dubai they want to build there. But they don't have any genuine reason for that demolition. Their only reason being that they want to destroy the Igbo man economically. They want to strangulate us. They want to destroy our businesses. They want to turn you into a beggar overnight. That is the sole reason for this destruction that you see happening today. And it is quite unfortunate. Many people are still living in ignorance. They don't actually know what is happening. The new government that came in power, they don't have any other thing to do. They are just focusing on the market being dominated by Igbos, Biafrans in Lagos. This is so sad. And people like Nwaada kindness can't see reason in what we are saying. The leaked videos are evidences. There are Yoruba elites videos and Fulani elites videos that are online. You can Google and listen to it, where they are threatening Biafrans to vacate Lagos or risk their properties being destroyed or risk strangulation economically. And people are blind to this reason. And kindness, you are blind to this reason. You don't see these videos. And when you see them, you think there is nothing wrong with it. The implementation of what those videos are saying is what you see happening in Lagos, Alaba International Market. And Alaba is not the first and will never be the last. So it's better our people should learn now to relocate to the east. It is very important. Our leader, Nnamdi Kanu, warned against such. Mazi Simon Ekpa as well warned our people after the election that you should relocate your businesses to the east, because there are information, there are secret memos that are going underground. Leaked information about the plan to strangulate Igbo businesses in Lagos. He said, relocate to the east. Take your businesses down to the east. It will be safer in Imo State. It will be safer in Anambra State. It will be safer in Enugu State. It will be safer in every Biafran state. Your investment will be safer there, not in Lagos. We know it's not easy to just relocate like that. You can't carry your building on your head. Yes, we understand. But you can as well use 2 months or 3 months to build that same shop. In Ebonyi, we have Ebonyi International Market. Go there and rent that place. It will call for investment. If all of you should vacate Alaba International Market and go to Ebonyi, where Omahi built a very big market, it will still attract that same investment in Lagos to the east. Relocating a bit by bit. And this problem, this demolition or this taking over of Lagos by the indigenes, is not only stopping at the market. For your information, this demolition will even get to residential buildings. What will they do? They will just tell you that, oh, this is your house, this is your houses, you built it on a canal, or that there will be a railway that will pass through your house. That is the only thing they will tell you, and they will demolish it. There is nothing you can do. Can you fight government? I'm asking you, can you fight the government? You can't fight the government. Or they tell you that, yeah, this your property is sitting on government property. Or that airport was supposed to be built on where your house is. So they give you 24 hours or 1 week to vacate that place, or risk all your properties being destroyed. There is nothing you can do about it. This is happening in Nigeria today. Government will wake up one day and destroy whatever property you feel you have, and nobody will come out and speak on your behalf, because you can't fight government. The leaked video of Shetima, that was, I think, 2018 that we had the leaked video of Shetima threatening fire and brimstone that Igbos will be evicted from Lagos. That eviction have started, if you don't know. Today, Shetima is the vice president of Nigeria. The Shetima that made the voice note threatening Igbos in Lagos of taking over their properties, taking over their businesses, and destroying them economically. Today, that Shetima is the vice president of Nigeria, and Tinubu is the president. So, what awaits you will be very destructive. Now is still morning. Relocate your businesses to the east. Don't mind what Nwaada kindness is saying. She is speaking for those who are paying her, who are giving her recharge card money, who are giving her data to come online and rant. Igbos are peaceful people. We don't stoke up any ethnic tension. We don't create unrest. We do our businesses wherever we are genuinely. We bring sanity to the community. We bring sanity to the society. Lagos was developed by Igbos. 90% of Lagos was developed by Igbos. Then you that developed the state, how are you now going to stoke ethnic tension to come against your property? Does it make sense? So send this video to Nwaada Kindness and tell her that it is not a propaganda. It is real. The destruction of Alaba International Market was to strangulate our people, to destroy our economy, and render us useless in the Nigerian polity and the Nigerian society. That is exactly what their plan is. If you doubt me, go and listen to the leaked audio of Shetima and Kunle. Everything, it is explained there. They have started the implementation of what Shetima spoke about in that leaked audio. And not only that, it is also online. Some Yorubas and some Fulanese elites, I would say misguided elite, but they are not misguided because they were sent by their people to speak on their behalf, telling you that they want to take back their land, that Lagos belongs to them. The land that you built with your own money, with your own sweat, the land you bought with your own sweat, the swamp that you filled with sand and developed and built edifices, beautiful buildings with your hard-earned money, they want to take it over from you, and there is nothing you can do about it. They will rather steal. If they don't take it, they will destroy it. You will be there, they will be destroying it, and there is nothing you can do about it. So this is a message to our brothers in Lagos. And it's also a message to Nwaada Kindness. You should desist from deceiving our people. You should desist from passing wrong information to the general public, especially Biafrans in Lagos. Because what is happening to Biafrans in Lagos is truly a deliberate act to strangulate them economically and destroy their means of livelihood. That is what you see happening. It is not about building a renovation. It is not about building Alaba International Market upon a canal. There was no canal that passed through Alaba International Market building. Alaba International Market building was never a government property. As a matter of fact, that land was given to them. They paid for the land in full and developed it with their hard-earned money. And that land had been there for a very long time. That business, they have been doing it for a very long time. Governments have come, governments have gone. What is so special about this government that came now and start to destroy it? You know what is special? Because Shetima is in power today. Shetima, that his leaked audio surfaced online, threatening Igbos of destroying their properties and taking it over in Lagos and inciting Yorubas against Igbos. He is the vice president of Nigeria today, and that is why all this are happening. And it has not started happening yet. This is just a tip of the iceberg. So if you know, you know. And I want to advise our people in Lagos. Listen to me. Pay attention very attentively. Don't take this word for granted. And I want to remind you about the prophecies of Nnamdi Kanu. They will take over your land, take over your properties in Lagos, and destroy it, and make you economically strangulated. They will strangulate you economically, and there is nothing you can do about it. The time has come for you, a Biafran, an Igbo man, to relocate your businesses to the southeast. it is safer in the southeast than Lagos. It is very important. Secondly, I want to also remind you about the statement of our Prime Minister, Mazi Simon Ekpa. After 29th of December, or January that passed, our Prime Minister said that every Biafran, every Igbo person who have a business in Lagos, that the Lagos state government, by extension the Nigerian federal government, have plans to destroy your properties in Lagos, to take it over. As a matter of fact, he advised that you start relocating your businesses to the southeast. Ebonyi have international market that was built by Umahi. Go and occupy it. We have lands in Anambra. Every state in Biafran territory have enough spacious land to build edifices for such markets in Biafran territory. Go back to Biafran land. You will be protected. But in Lagos, you are on your own. So I want you to take this warning very seriously. In Lagos, you are on your own. Yesterday, the market leaders were lamenting. They were crying that the government did not give them notice before they came to demolish the market. He explained to the government on how long they have been there doing business, paying to the local government chairman, to the local government council, paying huge amount of money for that market. And after government collect money from you, you pay taxes on your buildings, on your houses, and the market. The government will collect it from you and still come back to demolish that property without giving you an alternative where you can relocate to do the same business. It shows you that the government have a very bad agenda, a hidden agenda for that matter for you. And if you are a Biafran, for those who are listening and those who will listen later, share this broadcast to Biafrans, especially who are in Lagos. It is time you make use of your number 6. The only way to attract investment in the southeast is to relocate your business to the east. Onitsha market is there. Are people not coming from all over West Africa to Onitsha to buy markets? Relocate your businesses to the east. That same way people are going to Onitsha, that same way people will come to wherever you are in Biafran territory. But as long as you are adamant, you know, our people are very difficult to convince. They don't actually start running before the rain falls. It is when the rain is beating them they start running, which is very, very bad. This is the time to start running. This is the time to relocate to the southeast, because Biafra is close. Biafra is here. And these people have seen their handwriting on the wall. They know that we are going. So they want to first of all destroy all the properties you have, to render you useless economically, to make you financially dormant. And you are allowing them to do that. If you don't listen to this word of advice, that we have been giving to you people that are in Lagos, in Abuja, in the northern Nigeria, wherever you are, doing businesses. That business is not safe. It will be safe in Biafran territory. It doesn't matter whether you have houses in Kaduna, in Kanu, anywhere around Nigeria, that your building will be safe when Biafra comes. Your life is most precious to us. What matters to us now is your life, because it's only when you are alive that you can do business, you can live and fend for yourself. So relocate to the east now. I said now. Tomorrow will be too late for you. Remember, no prophecy of Nnamdi Kanu has not come to pass. In one of the prophecies, he told you that Lagos will destroy your property. They will render you economically unproductive. They will strangulate you, take over your businesses. Kunle said it in his confession on the leaked audio. They have started that, and Shetima rather said it in that video, in that audio that leaked. Shetima is now the vice president of Nigeria. So what do you think? Why do you now think that Shetima will not live up to his threat? As a matter of fact, he made a threat and was telling you that they preferred Kwankwanzo to Buhari because Kwankwanzo stopped. Kwankwanzo will be the only one that can achieve the destructive feat under 6 months if Kwankwanzo was elected the president of Nigeria. He preferred Kwankwanzo to Buhari. He said that Buhari is very slow. Then he never knew he was going to be the vice president of Nigeria. Now, if he himself is projecting somebody else to do their bidding, now that he's in charge, now that he's part of he's the second man in Nigeria, the second citizen in Nigeria, he will destroy you without looking back. That is the reason why this warning should not be taken lightly. If you have a business in Lagos, if you have a brother in Lagos, if you have any family, any Biafran that has businesses and have houses in Lagos, send this video to them. They should start now to relocate. Because our Prime Minister have said, in Biafra and in Biafran territory, you will be protected. But in Nigeria, in Lagos, and other states in Nigeria, that is not Biafran territory, nobody will guarantee your protection and your safety. So it's better now you start to make hay while the sun is shining. Because time will come when you will be crying for help. Nobody will have time to make video to advise you on what to do to save your life, to save your businesses, and to save your industries that you have outside Biafran territory. We are appealing to you to heed this warning so that you are saving your generation, even yet unborn. And this video should also go to Nwaada Kindness, who resides in Enugu. She is part of the problem that we have as Igbo people. She is very swift to come out online to condemn those who are speculating, according to her, telling her that he's stoking up ethnic tension, that Igbos are responsible for that. But she was here when MC Oluomo threatened Biafrans and Igbos. She didn't say anything. She saw the video of Kunle where they were making confessions of what they are going to do to Biafrans and Igbos by extension. She have not said nothing. See the destruction. She is now defending the Lagos state government on the destruction of Alaba International Market. How sad. How sad it is. Although I don't know whether she's a real Biafran anyway, because anybody can answer Nwaada. Kindness is just a general name. If she told us her real Igbo name, then I will know whether she is Igbo. Or those of them who say, my mama say I be Igbo. Or that was born in Lagos, that fed with cow milk. Because if you are a real Biafran and a real Igbo, you will actually know that this is an economic jihad against the Biafran people and against Igbos in Lagos. The destruction of their properties is a deliberate act to strangulate them. It is not about where the market was situated. No. It is a deliberate act. So, fellow Biafrans all over the world, this is a Biafran channel. Here, we speak the truth and nothing but the truth. Just like you listen to what I'm saying, the topic is there. I'm just responding to one of our sisters, if I may use that word. She is misguided because I saw her video online where she was saying a lot of things, where she was indirectly supporting the demolition of Alaba International Market, giving some flimsy reasons that make no sense, forgetting the fact that these traders have been in Alaba International Market for a very long time, forgetting the fact that the Lagos state government did not give them notice to vacate the premises, not even a week notice, not even a month notice, forgetting the fact that there was no provision made for the relocation of those people that will be evicted or their properties will be demolished. There was no provision for relocation or relocating them to elsewhere where they will do their businesses. She's only concerned about what is being said on social media. She is not concerned about the plight of those people who are passing through this hard time when their properties and their businesses are being destroyed without prior notice. How sad. So send this video to her. I know she's from Enugu State. For her to know that it is very unfortunate hearing such from her, an Igbo girl for that matter, supporting the strangulation economically of her people is so sad, and trying to incite our people, telling us that we are the ones responsible for inciting violence, trying to stroke up ethnic tension, ethnic war between the Yorubas and the Fulanis. What kind of statement is that? Baseless statement that doesn't hold water. Whereas the evidences are there on social media, online, where people, Yorubas and Fulanis, are coming out to threaten Igbos, telling them that they are going to take over their properties in Lagos. They are going to drive them away from Lagos and take it over. She didn't see that. She didn't even listen to the audio message of Shetima and Kunde threatening Igbos in Lagos that they are going to take over our properties and render us economically strangled. She didn't listen to that. Only to come out to be saying nonsense about Igbo people. So sad. So fellow Biafrans, here is where I will draw the curtain today. At least try as much as possible to share this message so that our people in Lagos will listen to it. and be able to do something about it. We love them. We care for them. As a matter of fact, when Biafra comes, they'll be very happy that their businesses will be protected wherever it is all over the world, because the Biafran government will take care of their citizens. Not in Nigeria, where you are not welcomed, where you are killed, where you are discriminated against. Okay? Let our people understand why we are telling them to relocate to the east, why we are telling them to join the Biafra restoration project. It is for their own good. To listen to the voice of Nnamdi Kanu on the warnings he gave to them concerning Lagos and their property ownership. To listen to our Prime Minister Simon Ekpa on his advice for them to relocate to the southeast so that their properties will be safe and secured. If they are still adamant, if they are still having a hope of one Nigeria, they will be disappointed at the end of the day. Just like they are disappointed with the obedient movement. We see things ahead of time. It is very important and imperative that our people listen to the voice of reason. It is for their own good and for their safety and for the safety of their businesses wherever it is all around Nigeria. Thank you for listening. I want to give a very good shout out to my Prime Minister, Biafran Republic Government in exile, the Ambassador of Peace, His Excellency Simon Ekpa, our Deputy Defense Minister, Honorable Azuka Charles Nwankwo. I greet you. A very big shout out to my Minister of Information, Sonny Akparawa, Mazidim Justice, the anchor of Biafran Writers of Conscience. I greet you, sir. I also want to say a very big kudos to BWOC members, Biafran Writers of Conscience. I greet you, my fellow comrades and fellow Biafrans all over the world, wherever you're listening. This broadcast came to you courtesy Biafra Writers of Conscience. Here we write constructively, we educate our people, we don't do propaganda, we don't blackmail, we give you the news as it is. Just like our leader used to say, anyway, when the heavens, when God gave him message, he relates it to the mankind. In our own, we do research. Okay? We go out to do findings. We argue constructively. And after our findings, we bring it to the public domain. So check out all our articles online. You have nothing to doubt the authenticity of where the articles are coming from. So I will enjoy you. If you are not following me on Facebook, try as much as possible to follow me on Facebook so that you get information of what is happening in the liberation movement. I'm also on Twitter, #D for Daniel, M for M, DMA, JESTY 27. The Majesty 27 is my Twitter handle. Follow me on Twitter. Follow Biafran Writers of Conscience. We are on Facebook and as well on Twitter. so that every information concerning this Biafran liberation, you will get first-hand information. Okay? Everything about the information you will know, we give you as it is. As a matter of fact, next month, 28th of next month, our Prime Minister tweeted that the head office of the Biafran Republic government in Exile in USA will be inaugurated. So when you follow us, we will be able to get first-hand information of what is happening. Thank you for joining. I want to also remind you again of some of the activities that will be seen in no distant time. More especially today, I want to inform our Biafran brothers and sisters, wherever you are all over the world. Our leader will be seeing the 2 independent doctors that were formerly denied access to him. Today, he will have opportunity of being with them, for them to examine his ear. By Friday, our Prime Minister Mazi Simon Ekpa will have a visual tour of Canada. Don't miss it. It's already online. Then don't forget, from the 3rd of July 2023 to the 10th of July 2023 will be total lockdown of Biafran territory. This is for the release, unconditional release of Mazi Nnamdi Kanu, the Ohamadike one, the leader of the indigenous people of Biafra. The unconditional release of Mazi Nnamdi Kanu. And secondly, for a self-referendum that we are going to conduct in Biafran territory. Biafra is our destination. It is Biafra or Biafra. And our leader said, for Biafra not to come, every living thing in that zoo will be destroyed. This is a prophecy, and it has to come to pass if Biafra didn't come. What it means is that Biafra will come, and it's coming very fast. Join us as we bring information on the activities of Biafran Republic government in exile and that of our Prime Minister towards the liberation of the Biafran people. We ask you, we enjoy you, we plead with you to join hands with us and make sure that Biafra comes in our own time, so that you and your children will reap the benefits, the dividends of being a Biafran.